Oh, why is this? Okay, see if I can. Hello, welcome to the chat. I'm trying to say it up here. God, I don't know why. Okay, I think that's better. Welcome to the chat. I think that's good. I'm gonna stop messing with it. All right, let's check the volume. Let's do a volume check. Let's do a volume check. When the night has come. Oh, darling, don't you see? Uh-huh. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, hello. Welcome to the chat. We're going to be getting started here. I'm just trying to double check the volume, then we can get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat. I'm just doing a volume check, a quick volume check. Welcome to the chat. All right, we good to go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by. So today's topic, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 stuff that I want us to talk about today. So I'm gonna read it out as we go. At any point you want to put your comment down below. While I talk, put your comment down and I'll be back with you. I love while I chat, you can put your comment down and I always, just read it and answer that. How are you? I'm doing good. I am doing good. How's everybody in the chat doing? Thank you for stopping by. So I wrote stuff down, y'all. I like to write stuff down so I don't forget because we ain't gonna be here long. The goal is for us to do the chat for at least 30 minutes. But if you guys decide to participate, it might go a little longer, but I don't know. My phone is full of charge, but we can chit chat, okay? We'll see how long the phone can take us. So, by the way, if you're new here, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to my live. On here, we talk relationship, we talk life. So, if you're into that kind of content, you are in the right place and welcome, okay? So, let's get right into it. We don't have time to waste time. So, the first question is how to get through misunderstanding. How do you get through misunderstanding with your partner? I would say when you guys are in a heated or in a heated misunderstanding or argument, I would say just listen to your partner. Give your partners time to talk instead of you just cutting them off every time they want to talk and you cut them off or just being loud over there and they can't get the words out. Give each other time to express yourself. You might not agree with your partner, but listen to them while they talk. Give each other time. In that way you can express how you feel. You might not agree with them at the moment, but give each other time to talk. I hate when we are having a misunderstanding and my partner is just being so loud, aggressive, like they just loud, they can't let me talk. I hate that. So I would say just give your partner time to talk, to express how they feeling. Um, you might not agree with them, but let them talk. Let them talk. Because some people, they won't let you even say a word. They want to be the one to be the center of the attention. I don't like that. Give your partner time to talk. Let them tell you how they're feeling. Okay? And if you are wrong in the situation, nobody is too big. Nobody is, take accountability. If you wrong your partner, be able to tell them, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not going to cost you anything. Be the bigger person in the relationship. It take accountability for your actions. So if you are wrong, or you didn't take it to be, or you didn't, maybe when you were doing something, you was not thinking that way, how it will come across, and your partner tell you, I didn't like, what you did. Tell them you sorry. All right, sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. My phone went dead. So I'm back. I have you in a different spot. Hopefully this spot works out because I don't know. We'll just have to stay right here in this spot. Hello, welcome back to the chat. Sorry, my phone went dead. So I have to change to this spot right here. Hopefully the lighting here is not bad. So let me make sure y'all can hear me before I start talking. All right, we good. We good. Welcome everybody back to the chat. I don't know where we was at. I think we're talking about taking accountability when you're wrong. When your partners try to express to you how they feel. If you feel like you are wrong, take accountability. Tell them you're sorry. You guys can move on instead of just holding on to this grudge. Don't hold it in, because if you hold it in too long, you're gonna when you hold it in too long, it's not, first of all, it's not good for your health. Second, um if you hold it in too long, one day you're just gonna crash out. So talk about it. Try to find a solution. If you feel like you're wrong, tell your partner you're sorry, and you guys can keep it moving. I don't like to go to bed upset in the first place. It's not good for you. So life is too short to, just hold stuff, and it's not good for you. So, take accountability and acknowledge your partner. If, you know, create a safe place for your partner to be able to express themselves, even if you don't agree with them. Okay? So, yeah. What's a second? Anybody want to add to this, or somebody was saying, yes, it was. Actually, I might use this other phone here. I don't know why I'm coming so close here. Anybody want to comment to this? Do you play Roblox? No, I don't. Welcome everybody to the chat. If you want to add to this question I just answered, or the first, yeah, at any point if I think about anything else to add to this first one, I will. Hi, welcome. So the second question, or the second topic I want for us to discuss is what are some reasons why your partner or your ex want to return? Maybe they thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it's not so green. So, or maybe they just feel like, yeah, they can use you at the end of the day. So maybe they feel like you didn't learn your mistakes, so they feel like, they should come back and teach you more lesson. So I know Don't get me wrong, I know sometimes people are young, they have not learned and stuff like that, or some people are not mature enough. So maybe when they are younger they don't think right, but maybe when you guys separated, they was working on themselves and stuff like that, they want to return, to make it better. But not everybody, some people just want to return, um, to do the same old crap they used to do. Some people don't. I always say whenever I'm in a relationship, if you also meet me next time, I'm not gonna be the same person you met when we was together. I'm always gonna be a different person. That for the best though, for the best. So I'm not always gonna stay the same. Like something I used to do when we was together. If you meet me next time in the next 5 months or 6 months or 4 months going, I'm gonna be different. Yeah. So, there's always room for improvement. You can't always stay the same. So, we should always be willing to work on our flaws and stuff like that. So I always tell people, yeah, the Catherine I used to know a year from now, this is a whole different Catherine. And also, like, sometimes I go into the relationship, sometimes I'll keep the best for last. Sometimes, I'm a sure they keep. Yeah, I'm gonna be me at the end of the day, but sometimes I personally keep the best for last. So, some good things about me, I might not show it or I might not talk about it, but in the long run, you're gonna, if you're ready there for the right reason, as time go by, you're gonna know the other stuff, extra stuff about me. So, that's what keep it interesting going. So I think it's all about that. You don't always have to tell people, oh, I'm that girl, or I do this, or I do that. If the person is there for the right reason, or if, as time go by, that person gonna, learn more about you. You don't have to say everything at once. So yeah. Like I said, maybe they just want to return because they thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it's not so green. It might be so brown. Or, yeah. But anyway, that's why I think. So I tell everybody, no matter what kind of relationship you are in before, yeah, it's not a bad thing to get, we are all human. It's not a bad thing to sometimes give your partner a second chance, but there are some partner you don't just, it's not worth giving them a second chance. Especially if they're going to continue to do the same thing over and over. So it just based on who you're giving a second chance to, because not everybody deserves your second chance or your third chance either. So I said actions to be louder than the words. God, they're gonna come. They might say, "Oh, I have changed. I'm gonna be a better person." But if you really watch that person and it's the same person, and they're telling you that, oh, they have changed and all that crap, or they're gonna, oh, I'm gonna be a better person, I'm gonna spend more time with you, I'm gonna give you everything that you need, I'm gonna make sure I do all this stuff you used to ask for. So why didn't you do it when you were here? Why now you want to do it? So, and like, it is what it is. I always say, if you feel like the person deserves a second chance, you can. But if you don't feel like that person have changed, no matter how you care about that person, it's not sometimes worth giving them a second chance. So, um, Wells. Number two, oh, that's a third one, right? I think third. It's very important that we are making our partner feel safe, because I think, the world that we live in today, everybody want to be the boss. So, um, or I don't know if that's the right word I'm using. Yeah. But sometimes our partner don't feel safe telling us everything how they feeling because they feel like we're gonna judge them. But me, whenever I'm in a relationship, I I don't care if I don't agree with what you're about to say or something like that, but I make sure I set a say environment that you can come to me and talk to me about anything. For real. I might not agree with it, but yeah, I created a space that even if you're having bad days or whatever you're feeling, you can come to me and talk to me about it. I'm not gonna judge you or whatever you thinking or whatever going through your mind. I feel like we should all create a safe place for our partner in a way they can come and express it to us without them feeling like they're gonna be judged or they're gonna be put down or gonna look them certain ways. Yeah, you guys are trying to, build this partnership. So I think we should all create a safe haven or safe place for our partner to come. Whatever they might be going through, they are able to express it. All right. So, and even not only what they're going through, because I know sometimes people be going through a whole lot. Like they might be feeling depressed, they might be having anxiety, they might just be going through certain things in their life that they just want you as a partner to hear them out. I think we should be able to do that in a way. Yeah, if you care about somebody and you love them, you want them to be okay. So you want them to treat you the same way as well. So yeah, if I'm going through anything, or what I might be thinking, or what I feel like it's important to discuss with you. I should be able to feel free to come and talk to you about it without me feeling like, oh, maybe he just gonna look at me certain ways. You don't have to agree with everything your partner want, but we should create a safe place for them to be able to express themselves without them feeling judged. Or it's better for them to do it with you than they're going out and expressing it to a different person, right? I think that's fair. Um, Or also maybe they have some kind of fantasy, should I say, that like you guys can just like talk about it, laugh and stuff like that. You don't have to agree with it, but I think we don't always know what our partner is thinking, so it's fun for them to just tell us what they're looking for or what they want in a relationship. So I think I'm always open to my partner being just open and just telling me anything. I might not agree with everything that they say, but I think we should be able to do that. Um, Let me see. Any comment? Anything you guys want to add? Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. And one thing that I would like to touch on before the next or the last, I would say talking from a lady point of view. I don't know about guys, but something that we ladies need to work on. Not all ladies. I wouldn't say all ladies, but some. We always trying to fix somebody or be somebody who want them to be. But at the end of the day, you cannot fix somebody's life when they are not willing to do it. Or every little stuff you jump, you feel like, oh, you can save that person for it. Sometimes it's not a bad thing, but you cannot always save the person. Sometimes the person just have to be able to go through it and learn a lesson, because you cannot always be a saver. Because when you do that over time, you're gonna get burned out, especially if the individual is not in a space at the moment that they want to change anything about themselves, right? So I know I used to do that before, but I have learned over time that I cannot always be there to save a person. I don't know how to explain it, but I think that explain it all. Yeah, we cannot be you cannot fix everything. You cannot fix everything. So sometimes you gotta be a listening ears. I'm willing to listen to you. Yeah, if you want me to be there, I'm gonna be there. But I'm not gonna need it more than you needing it, if that makes sense. So sometimes your partner might be going through certain things in their life and stuff like that, but you cannot always be like, oh, I'm gonna make sure I fix this, or almost seems like you need it more than they need it, right? Yeah, if you want me to be a listening ear, you want me to be there you know, to be there for you, I'm gonna be there, but I'm not gonna need it more than you need it for yourself. You gotta show me, yeah, this is what I want and this is what I'm working towards. Yeah, I will be there for you, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, every little stuff I can fix this. So I think that's pretty much what I wrote today. Any comment, anything you wanna add? Welcome to the chat. Anything anybody want to add to today's topic, or anything you guys want to talk about next? I think I must stop. What I want to do, I think I want this channel to be a little structure. So, some days I have you guys ask questions and stuff like that. Maybe during a week I can set one day. Saying the channel is not as big, it's not too big right now. Maybe I think in order to kind of structure the channel in that way, some days I could plan ahead, right? I already have stuff that I want for to discuss about. In that way, I'm not just like asking you guys what y'all want to talk about today. But I think also the community page is a good place you guys can go over there for a topic you guys have interest in, because I wouldn't be here if it was not because of you guys. I want to talk about things that you guys have interest in. It could be whatever you're going through in your life. That can be your relationship problems or question that you may have. We don't know it all, but I don't know it all. I don't think you know it all. So I think I want this channel to be more like, I want to be very transparent with you guys. If I don't know something, I'm going to be earnest and be like, oh, I don't know it. If you was to ask me question, I'm going to, like I've always done, I'm going to be as earnest as possible with you guys. So, never ask a question that you don't want a true answer to, or how I feel about it. So, the goal of this channel is to help each other grow for the best. No, regardless if you're in a relationship or if you're single, you know, helping each other grow for the better. So, I think I want this channel to be a little more structured. Like some days, maybe on a weekend, I was thinking about it. Maybe on a weekend could be like maybe one day out of the week, or what you guys think, maybe 1 or 2 days out of the week, it can be pretty much for question and answer. We can maybe on Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Those 2 days can be pretty much where the audience going to ask any question that we can go live. I can answer as you guys ask your questions and stuff like that. That, excuse me, I can answer it, or whatever you at in your life at the moment. If you scared the heck out of me, girl. What the heck? So you know, I think that would be better that we do it on a Saturday or Sunday where you guys ask me and I can just answer your question either Saturday or Sunday. I think that would be better. Then we can set those 2 days pretty much just for question that way when the audience is coming in, you already know, okay, today is going to be pretty much answering question and I'm going to be answering it. Or the people in the audience, if you also have suggestion, I want this channel to be, we should be respectful of each other as well. So even though we're giving each other advice, but what might work for you might not work for me. So yeah, we should get each other advice because we want to help each other to grow. So um, I want each and every one of us here, even if we're giving advice or suggestion, I don't expect you to always take everything that people say on this channel, right? Take what's going to help you as a person. Go. I don't know who you are personally. I don't know where you at personally in your life. So what might work for me might not work for you. So take something that actually going to help you in your life. Okay. Don't take every advice. I want you to take something that actually going to help you. When we giving you advice or suggestion, think about it. Is this going to help me or something like that, and take what best for you. So I just giving you guys a little a heads up or suggestion stuff like that, because sometimes people give advice and they expect other people always take everything that they say, but what might work for you might not work for me. So I just want us to with this little community that I'm trying to build, we're here to, even though we're here to help each other up, but if anybody ever give you advice on this channel, think about it. Go back home, think about it, and think about um is this advice going to help me? Is this the best advice for me? Take what going to help you. Take what best for you. Don't always take everything that anybody say. Um, Sometimes people will be like, oh, if it was me, I would do that. But at the end of the day, you are not them. So just always, not everything that people say on social media, you have to agree with or listen to. Take what gonna best fit you as a person. I'm keep repeating that because sometimes social media these days, it make, not everything that you see on social media is real or is true. People might tell you who they are as a person, but if you really know them, they are not like that in real life. So I want this channel to be realistic as much as possible. So um, if you know me in real life, you're gonna know this is me. So I don't come here and tell you guys something different and go back home and do something different. I'm gonna be as real as possible, you guys. So also I want my audience to also do the same thing as well. So not everything that you hear or you see people do, you have to do the same thing. Just take what will help you. Okay, that's the goal. Take something that's going to actually help you and make your life a little easier, if that makes sense. So somebody was saying something, I don't know what I was saying. Somebody's being very rude. Let me see, who is this? They need to be blocked. Let me see. Put in time out. Time out. Yeah. I don't have time for that. Like this channel, I'm very good at blocking people. So if you come here just being obnoxious and being disrespectful, you're gonna be blocked. Yes, I do. I believe in God. Do you believe in God? So we should be all respectful of each other. Don't come here just, if you feel like you looking for the kind of channel, this is not a channel for you to be rude to the audience or just be disrespectful. Can I have a shout out, please? Uh, fish icon. The stage. Even I believe in God. Yeah, we are. I believe in God. I don't know if what I would do without God. Somebody's asking for a shout out. Let me see, who is this. I don't know what I would do if it wasn't for God. Yeah. I know everybody believe in something, but if I was to choose anything, it would be truly, if you didn't know who God was, right, the Son of God, Jesus, believe in Jesus or something like that. If you didn't even know about the Bible, you have to think about being a better person, um, following the full step, or just being a good person, you know. Um, I would definitely follow being a Christian. So, I don't know about other people traditional and stuff like that, so I cannot talk much about it. And I don't force anybody to follow my traditional or my religion as well. But if I didn't know anything about Christianity or all the other religion out there, I would truly, follow being a better person, following the full step of being a better person. So, um, somebody said, and I. We are not all perfect. We do make mistakes and stuff like that. I can say I'm not perfect. I don't expect you to be perfect, but the little stuff that you do every day to just make you a better person, um, helps a whole lot. But correct concept of God. Please say like one above. I will make. Uh, Please say it like the one above. It will make my day.